Why the field of psychology failed us and what we do now. In 2023, Times Magazine posted an article saying that mental health is getting worse. Some experts think it's because demand is outpacing supply. Other experts think it's down to the foundation of modern psychology itself. After more than a decade of research and 4 years in remission from complex trauma, I know that the field's failure is education. There is a huge knowledge gap. So modern life requires us to know all of these skills that we are not being taught, like how to manage our emotions, boundaries. And these skills impact every aspect of our lives, but we receive little to no education about it. We're taught mathematics and science in school, and at home we learn manners and values, but we're not taught mental health skills. So now millions of people are learning about mental health through social media, podcasts, online communities, influencers. Some of the information is accurate, but some of it's misleading, and most people don't have a framework to distinguish between the two. Then we get to unnecessary shame and misplaced responsibility, because we're told not to self-diagnose, or people are made fun of for listening to social media content talking about mental health, but they have nowhere else to go. So if a student doesn't know algebra, they're not shamed for that. But if you aren't taught about your mental health, then you are expected to know that information, and you are shamed if you don't know that information or if you look on social media or somewhere else for it. And the gatekeeping and mismanagement in the field of psychology has led to an environment where mental health epidemics and red pill content thrive. Because people look for community and belonging in extremist views, because they are just literally trying to understand what they're going through and find other people who seem to have similar experiences. With physical health, most people learn at least basic nutritional information. But with psychology, it's a completely reactive model. You only learn about your thoughts if you are in crisis and in therapy. The approach doesn't make sense. What comes next is thought literacy, which fills that gap and is built on the understanding that managing your thoughts is a foundational level life skill. There's a wealth of knowledge in psychology, and the next chapter of mental health means that we need to focus not only on treatment, but also on education.